that's the cover of your book, the third edition, Cocoa Programming for macOS, and there is a Vespa on it, and also on the second edition, there is another Vespa on it, the Vespa scooter. Why do you think the publisher chose it?
So we were thinking about the idea of appropriate technology, the right tool for the job. And really the feeling was that Cocoa is this tool that's appropriate for the job, and the scooter, if you're just one person trying to get around town, the scooter is the appropriate technology. And so that was the idea, was it's the right tool for the job.
Why that scooter, you think?
Why that scooter? Well, it's very picturesque. It gives people a feeling of authenticity. Of course, last spring I crashed my scooter while zipping around town and broke a bone in my foot and ankle. So now I have not so much love for the scooter, and we'll see what the next edition looks like.
Isn't there also that Macintosh, like Apple, like Vespa, makes cool stuff, like well designed, and also like in a way like objects that mark a moment in history, right?
Ah, that's such a better answer than I gave. Let me go again.
That's what I wanted. No, but anyway, also I'm pretty curious about that. Also, like for example, today Jonathan is wearing a T-shirt saying "I'm a Mac."
Yeah, no, it's interesting is that Apple does well-designed products, and as a result, they have a very strong following. There are people who are cultish devotees to Apple technology because they do things that are consistently good.
Are you one of them?
I am not so slavish. Once again, I believe in the right tool for the right job. So I believe that there are systems that there are companies that make better servers, for example, than Apple's servers. And I would try and get the appropriate technology. There are people who are stuck using Windows. I have no animosity towards Windows programmers. They're just people who are using the tool that they were given.
A short, like, wrap-up of things. I mean,
yeah. So there's an old saying in computer software: you can have it quickly, you can have something good, or you can have something cheap. But you can't have all three. You can only pick two. The third one is undefined. And so
what are we having here?
We're having
Quickly,
a little of
sure.
all of them. Yeah, quick. But what we've done is we've thrown a lot of resources at it.
Okay.
So we have a lot of programmers, a lot of designers, and so it's not a cheap endeavor. It's an expensive endeavor.
Okay.
We are definitely cutting it very close. I don't know what we're going to have at the end of the day. So it may come time to cut features. However, looking at what we're doing right now, the features are not actually the issue. The issue right now is talking to the web service working, and getting the data back again. So I'm going to be on a big push today. Mosè is helping with that. Okay. Jim is helping with that. I'd like to just make a big shout out to Jim. Jim showed up for a week of iPhone programming.
Whoop!
Our PHP guy gave up on us, and Jim picked up the mantle immediately and did something that I don't think he was particularly keen on doing, but was absolutely necessary. On this team, the absolute most important person was Jim. He's the crux through which all the data flows, and I just want to once again say thank you, Jim.
Yeah.
But of course, everyone
has
been working all day long, every day, and that's a huge effort. And I can't say enough good things about this team. Nice guys, easy to work with, low maintenance, hardworking, very smart, and very respectful to each other.
Okay, cool. We'll have features, of course, during the day, and then, like in 8 hours' time, we may start to see something like finished, right?
I'm sure.
Well, 8, 10, 12.
We'll see.
Okay. Goodbye. See you later.
Goodbye.